Salutations, friends. 'Tis I, said Stevie, and today is the day. Finally got my Sparrow Knives Fenrir Kansept collaboration back from Mr. Proex1840. Sent this off to Billy Boy to have some work done on it. And I am super excited to see how it turned out. It was maker's choice pretty much. And I didn't want to see any pictures. Wanted to be surprised by it. But before we get into this, this is actually the Pilar 2 that Bill did for me. So Bill replaced the show scale with this burlap micarta, added a backspacer, did a flipper delete on it, bronzed out the hardware, and then even cut in a detent ramp to make this little peeler one of the most crazy action knives I got. He did a phenomenal job on this. He did the same one for Jason Brown, or one very similar for Jason Brown. He also did an awesome Kubi Tidius for Jason. Similar, did a flipper delete and all that. Just awesome, did awesome work. I think Maddie's getting something done from him. But so yeah, let's get into this. But first, I got a letter in the mail today, and it comes with a wax seal. This is from a good friend of the community and friend of the channel. I don't want to break the wax seal, but this is from O.T.I.P. Other than intended purpose. Awesome dude. Love it when O.T.I.P. is hanging out in the chats, and always has a ton of he's great with conversation and has a really great channel himself. So I'm going to link O.T.I.P. Other than intended purpose in the description for this, and I highly recommend you go giving him a sub. Check him out again. Phenomenal dude, and appreciate that, dude. Really do appreciate that. We'll be giving those out in some giveaways. So now that we got that, let's see how this Fenrir turned out. So the Fenrir, I've said a few times, is kind of my surprise knife of the year. I really like it. All right. So there's the old scales, and it looks like I got a note as well. But yeah, wasn't so the. Let me pause and read this note real quick. So, awesome note from Bill. Don't read handwritten notes on camera, mostly, but just know that Bill basically said that this is one of his biggest challenges so far, and he's pretty happy with the way it turned out, and yeah, so Bill, shout out to Bill, Proex1840, just an awesome dude, love that guy. But so the Fenrir concept had these blue G10 kind of dimpled scales, and I don't mind the texturing. I just wasn't crazy about the blue, and didn't want to order another one to do a scale swap. Oh boy. And so I hit up Bill to see if he'd be game, and he was. And okay. Yeah, he went with this. I believe it's black burlap micarta. Man, that just looks. I love the way the contrast is with the bead blasted bolsters and the bead blasted blade. But not only did he do the scales, he also did a backspacer for it. This knife did not have a backspacer before, and he actually said that was a really big challenge. He said there was almost no room to do one. Yeah. This is, yeah, all the yaz. This looks so awesome. This is right up my alley. I love black on bead blasted. Also, Sparrow Knives. Why is that not picking up? There it goes. Sparrow Knives has a really dope logo. But yeah, dude, this is awesome. He said that my thumb studs were loose, and I didn't notice that when I sent it off to him, but they are definitely loose, and um, they seem to be press fit in. I know he said that he actually he emailed Kansept and they never got back to him. I'm pretty sure that they're press fit. I'm gonna try to give this a quick tighten. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. I'm gonna end up. Yeah, these are like press fit together. So the thumb studs have come a little loose. So I'm gonna follow up with Kansept on that and see what's up with that, or monkey around with it a little bit more. But yeah, Bill did a bang up job. Everything is back to centered. We got no blade play at all. The action's right where it was prior to him sending it out. So adding the backspacer did not change the action whatsoever. I kind of got shitty lighting going on, don't I? Maybe. What happens if I turn on my light? Does that get too obnoxious? I just want to show off the scales. Oh, look. Sliced myself earlier. The Devo Stout cut me. But, yeah. I really like the aggressive stonewash they did on the blade. It comes out much better when you got some direct light on it. But, yeah. Look at that backspacer. I'll link my previous video on the Fenrir so you guys can see what it looked like before, for a final comparison. But this is a phenomenal knife. Everyone that I know that has picked one up has said how much they like it. Yeah, it's just an all-around awesome design. Shout out to Pocket Metal. Had he not hipped me to this, I don't know that it would have been on my radar really. But yeah, just a great one of the I dare I say the best front flipper I have. The Kubi Momentum from Sharif Manganas is a very close second, but this front flipper is amazing. Just an all around great knife. A little out of what I would typically be drawn to, but I'm glad I got it. And man, shout out once again to Bill Proex1840. I don't know why I paused there. I'm trying to turn off my light and I'm just hitting buttons now. So definitely, show Bill some love down in the comments section, man. I think that for someone who's just getting going with doing mods, he's knocking it out of the park. And, so here's, I guess, real quick, how it was before. You know, just wasn't real crazy about the color. Loved the knife, just wasn't in love with these scales. And now having this dark black micarta on here, man, he finished it really nice. The micarta feels really good. Just, yeah, shout out to Bill. Love you, brother. I appreciate this so much. And that's all I got for you, folks. Also, again, shout out to O.T.I.P. Make sure you give him a follow. I don't have anywhere to link Bill. Bill is just on the YouTubes. He doesn't do or he doesn't have a channel. He just participates in the chats and everything, but he doesn't do social media. If you guys become a channel member of either myself or Mattisfaction, you can get a link to the said faction Discord, and Bill is in there along with all the other channel members. It's a pretty awesome, fun, low key Discord. Shout out to all the channel members that are participating in that. But yeah, I don't have anywhere else to link Proex, so just make sure you show them some love in the comment section because, boy, Billy Boy, you deserve it, man. This turned out phenomenal. So now I have two Proex customs in my collection, and these are officially forever knives. So that's all I got, folks. Tonight this will be posting tomorrow, so I'm saying tonight. If you're watching this, is the big live stream going on for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Hope you guys can make it. It's going to be a good one. And until the next time, I bid you mofos adeuces. Okay, so I ended the video and I've been sitting here admiring it even more, and I realized I don't think I really truly showed off the craftsmanship that Bill did. I kind of gave you guys just an overview of it, but looking at it even more, I mean, for someone that's considering himself an amateur, just doing stuff out of his garage, and it's fairly new to this, like, he knocked down all the edges perfectly. The scales are completely uniform. He even, got it right so that the body screws still fit their countersunk. All the body screws on this knife are countersunk. So he got that. There's next to you don't feel really the transition there between the titanium and the micarta, other than they sit a little proud, so they're not completely flat. I don't know if how well the camera will actually pick that up, but you can see obviously where the micarta and the titanium meet, but there's no voids in it. It's really flush fitting. And then this back spacer, again, completely uniform. And then, he kind of crowned it. So it does sit proud. And, and it's rounded off. And it just, yeah. So again, I just don't think that I really showed off his craftsmanship. I was just kind of wowed by, on camera, like, oh my God, this is so awesome to have. But then again, just looking at the way he did everything, I can understand why this was a challenge for him. But again, just everything is uniform. It's as perfect as you could want it to be. Again, if, as I said with the Pilar when I did my video on that, if this knife had come like this from the factory, I'd be like, yep, Kansept did a great job on their micarta scales. But this came from Billy Boy out of his garage. So this video is a little bit longer now than I hoped it was going to be, but it's worth making it a little bit extra longer extra longer to show off Proex1840's craftsmanship for what it is. Yeah. Great job, Bill. Great job. Again, it was I got done recording and then was just, admiring it off camera and was like, I gotta say more about this. So there it is, folks. Now I'm done. Now you can go, make sure you're up on the giveaway video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn on notification bell, share my videos, all that good stuff. Much love to you all, and I bid you mofos a deuces for the deuced time. Deuces.